Hello everyone, Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again to speak a little bit about the flat earth versus the dome and shell, the word firmament, about dimensions. I listened to the video that I had made, and when God implants information into me, it happens in a flash, like a download. You know? And then when it comes to the translating what is known into what to say, it gets difficult. Because it's like a whole dam, and you've got this one pinprick, which is words, that to allow the flow to come through. And you've got this whole ocean that wants to come through that one little hole, And then if in the thoughts, they're like other little holes that stop popping in. And sometimes I have a hard time keeping a single train of thought to explain what I'm seeing. You know how God said we are infinite in every direction that we focus. Okay? Wherever you earnestly want to know, focus your attention there. And the knowing is what you will have as a result of your focus. Level earth. Well, of course it is. Okay? We as human beings in this time of enlightenment, the World Wide Web, information, right? It's the right, isn't it the that's what they call us, right? It's the time of information. Okay, here we are the people on the crest of the wave. We have all the information at our fingertips. So when it comes to what you wrap your head around, if you take everything that you were told without physical, mathematical, logical proof. If you were told to believe something, no matter what it is, okay, if you're told to believe that the world is round, you're told to believe that the world is flat, you're told to believe something, or you say, this other person believes this, okay? It's funny, too, with the globe theory. They give you a whole lot of this is why and this is the way it is, but you never hear anybody say, I believe that the world is round because... Anyway. Take physics, logic, okay? Just the dimensions of a triangle. If you draw a triangle flat, okay, and you have a 60-degree angle here, and okay, I'm saying here, and I'm pointing to something that you can't say. Like a triangle, okay? Like say, pretend that they are actual angles, because I can't make this be a line. Okay, but you know what I mean. Okay, we have a triangle. If this angle measures 60 degrees, and this angle measures 60 degrees, this angle will also measure 60 degrees, right? We all know this. Okay, so we draw a triangle. And also this, the hypotenuse, as they call it, will be the same measurement as both legs. And draw that 60 degree. Okay, now, this is only true for a flat surface. Ta-da! If the surface is not flat, the hypotenuse will be greater than the leg toward the top of the ball, and the hypotenuse will be it still will be greater than the legs if the hypotenuse is in the center of the ball going down toward the bottom. If the hypotenuse, of course, is here, my goodness, right? Exactly. If the hypotenuse is across the whole top of the ball, And it goes like this, right? And those legs should be really long by the time they get there. So anyway, it's all physics, it's all mathematics, stuff like that. You can figure out on your own, and I leave it to your own logic. And then there's a lot of people doing little things. You just, if it means that much to you to wrap your head around something like that, once you find the truth, it'll be something you can't wrap your head around. You have to accept that we are. Wow, we are human beings. We see so far, but yet we can't go up there, right? And it's so far out there and out there, right? But can we go there? It's like we can see into the fire, but we can't exist there. It's a different dimension than we are. It's a whole different frequency than we are. We cannot step into the fire. Human beings can't exist there. We can't step into the deep freeze. It's a different dimension than we resonate in. It's a different dimension than what we exist in. Exactly. And that's pretty much how to explain it. There is, water. We can't exist in water. And there is, as they say, vacuum. I want to believe it. There's water and fire. Okay. Water. We can't exist in water. Ice. Water. There's ice. There is ice and there is fire. We can't exist in either one of those. Beyond ice. Beyond fire. Once we get into the fire and the ice, now we're talking in the physical realms, on the outer edges of physicality. There is beyond fire, where it's not even part, like, see, you can't see my hand, that which is beyond fire, okay, that which is beyond light spectrum and sound and okay, beyond fire, that which is beyond ice, okay, it's the, beyond the deep reds of the spectrum, beyond the deep, the purplish, the violet is violet, beyond. Okay, the ultraviolet is beyond our physical capabilities of being. Okay? Then we get into our physical capabilities of witness, ice and fire. We can't exist in either one of them. Okay? Not for very long. Okay? Now without being well protected, we are completely damaged by going too far. Either way. Okay? We only exist in the perfect mixture. Okay? In between here and here, there is a space. Here, where we exist. Air, fresh water, right? Fresh, cozy. The perfect mixture of extreme this way and extreme that way. We call them fire and ice. We have one-celled organisms, okay? Now people say, oh, we evolved from one-celled organisms. Well, we do all of our evolving. We have conception, okay, where this meets with this, okay? And they do this, and then that, they're not dividing like this and becoming something separate. Okay, they become one. Okay, and they share that space. And then the next one shares with both of those, and the next one around, like, the seed of life. Okay, the fruit of life. The flower of life, the fruit of life. These patterns that we who are understanding sacred geometry, that's what it's talking about. It's talking about us. We as human beings are not insignificant, okay? We are God's chance at aliveness. Every one of us that doesn't quite get it and doesn't become God, well, that's another chance at aliveness that didn't happen for God. Okay, God is trying to. It's like say if you invented a video game. Okay, think of it that way. You invented a video game. Okay, and the little characters in your video game are trying to get beyond the video game out. Okay, they exist in their world, you know. And no matter where they walk, you know, the light starts shining, and they can go, you know, in all kinds of directions. And for them, they can think whatever they want about the shape of their world. Okay? But the truth of the fact is their world is the video game. Okay? And they're in a different frequency. Now, if I made that video game to put my own consciousness in it, okay? Now I'm going to put my own consciousness in the video game. And now I am the character in the video game, okay? And I look around, but instead of remembering that I'm the one who made the video game, I forget, and I am just now the character, and I go about my life, and I do my thing, and I forget all about the person who created it, and then made the character to experience it with their own resonance, you know? Like, I'm going to go into this video game and fix things. Maybe things inside the game aren't going so well. And I'm going to put my own consciousness as the creator of the game into this game to, like, help people see what the purpose of the game is. Like, you know, hello. No, you don't. You know, you don't. That's not real. That's not real. That's just a made-up concept. That the purpose of this game is actually to be happy. The purpose of this game is to befriend each other and to love each other and to nurture our earth and continue to maintain the fresh water and the fresh air. And the abundance. Oh my goodness, it's to make art and make music and dance and sing. No, don't dig and burn and pollute. Oh my goodness, like these so far away. Okay, so we need to understand that we are the creators as much as we are the characters in this game. Okay, it's up to us to connect with our higher self, which will reveal to us our true purpose. There. Is that a little bit? I hope so. Here, my Gina Louisa, just help me to shed a little more light. That's what my purpose in this life is. I love you.